Alright guys, so if you're familiar with Initiative Q, you're probably wondering exactly what is, the most you could actually make with this thing. And first of all, if you've seen it in my previous videos, you know that we don't know at the moment, exactly what this thing is capable of, what it's going to do, if it's a scam. If it's scamming, all they're getting is your username or real name and your email address. That's about it. But there's a lot of variables. But what you may not know getting started is that you could earn up to over 1 million Q on this thing. So check this out. See that? That's my actual screen there. 995,321. So just shy of 1 million right now, guys. And the target's 1 USD per Q. So of course, a situation like that, does that sound too good to be true? Of course it sounds too good to be true. Guess what? I once got told about a thing called steemit.com that was way too good to be true. But it turned out to be valid. It turned out to be incredible. So what do we know about Initiative Q? We know that it's an opportunity. It's either an opportunity for somebody to play you and to scam you and to take some of your stuff, or it's an opportunity for you to potentially get a leg up in things. I can see this going in one of 3 ways. Number 1 is somebody just wants a bunch of email addresses. If that's what they want, that's what they got. It looks like a lot more effort has been put into this thing, so I'm thinking it might go another one of 2 ways. Number 1 is that these guys behind this Initiative Q are actually going to attempt to do what they say they're going to do. And as they attempt to do what they say they're going to do, they're going to try to have this, this global currency in this, in this economic environment where they have all these people holding a bunch of Qs already, and then they do a token sale. That token sale, I'm going to guess, would be kind of aimed towards distributors and stuff, because a lot of these people, if I can get 995,321 Q for free, I'm not really going to be interested in buying any. I'm going to be interested in seeing what my Q becomes worth. So for the people signing up and getting anywhere from 10,000 or more Q, I don't think they're really going to be the ones signing up. I think that's what's going to happen is you're going to get a whole user base of people who are signed up. They have accounts, they are holding Q, and then they're going to do this token sale. They're going to try to get this and try to get people who are actually trying to move into a market where you have a bunch of people with the currency, with with a interest in being a part of this. Or this is the other option, that we're going to have these guys pretty much sell this as a business. Maybe they're not capable of doing what they're claiming they're going to be. Maybe somebody else is. Maybe it's just a get-rich-quick scheme for them, where they get to say, look, we've got probably millions by the time they actually get this thing started. We've got millions of people excited about this. We've got millions of users. They are all holding, some of this currency, and we will sell you, this payment plan, economic interaction, whatever you want to call it, platform, project, and they sell that to the highest bidder or something. I don't know. I don't really see it going the first way. I don't really see it going the third way. I think that they're going to try to make this go. I think that they're doing something here. At the moment, nobody has a chance to invest in this thing, as far as I'm aware of. Nobody has a chance to get anything taken from them but that which they're willing to give in any situation. But in this situation, they're asking for a name and an email address. That's something that I was personally willing to risk, even when I was only going to get a couple of Q. Sure, you see me wind up with just below 1 million here, but to do that, you got to kind of stay on the ball and do things, and you can invite up to 30 people yourself. After that, you can get bonuses for new members that people you invited get from the 41st to the 120th. You can earn just over 10,000 Q a piece for them. I don't know how this thing is going to work. I think that it seems like it's incredibly flooded with Q. If I'm one guy and I get Q and I get almost 1 million, you know how many other people out there are probably sitting in the same boat? So that seems like just a complete market, absolutely saturated with this currency Q, or this hopeful currency Q. So do I see it hitting $1 one day? Well, we have no idea what they're going to do, no idea how this is going to work out. We've got to stay tuned for that part. Again, I'm not giving investment advice here. I'm not encouraging people to do or not do anything. I just wanted to point out, look, if you want to know how much you could get, apparently the cap is 1,059,988 would be the maximum that you could get. Their target is to make it worth $1 each one day. Will they be able to do that? I have no idea. Is you exchanging your email address and your name and inviting some friends worth the risk for you? That's up to you to determine. Some people say, hey, this guy looks like some creepy, dodgy guy with some weird dreadlocks and glasses too. I don't think I'm going to take advice from him. These are just, the sunglasses are just so I don't get bit in the face by snakes. Will it make me a millionaire one day? I don't know. If it does, that's fine with me. And if it comes in at even a fraction of what they're aiming for, it's also something I'm going to be comfortable with. So we'll see how it goes, guys. If you're wondering what the limit was, that's what it was. Do we know how it's going to work out? No, we don't have a clue. We don't have a clue. Honestly, we don't know. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys. If you don't subscribe to me yet, this is not the type of content I put out. Normally I'm out in the woods jumping in, catching turtles and snakes and homesteading, growing stuff in my garden. It's just, this seemed like an interesting thing to talk about and point out too. So feel free to give it, subscribe to me, follow me, see what else we're up to, and we'll see how this works out for everyone. All right, Papa out.
As always, I'm Papa Pepper, and I'd like to remind you, don't post for free. If you'd like to be part of a revolution in social media, an economic power to the people where users can actually blog for cryptocurrency, then I'd recommend that you check out steemit.com and join the revolution. Papa out.